a few issues I've had. Just want to work on my alignment. And also I'm having this kind of double cross that I do occasionally that I know what I'm doing, but just kind of some tips, tricks to kind of veer around that, not double cross it so much would be, great advice to have. And just overall, just trying to get a little bit more consistent with my overall game. And just I think that double cross move I have and just my alignment. I think those are the biggest things for me. I think I need to work on. Just
alignment. And what does this double cross mean to you?
For me, it's just, when I get to the top, I know sometimes I get a little excited with my shoulders and kind of use my shoulders more to rotate around, and it causes me into a position to where I can either duck hook it or sometimes hit, a big fade or something like that. And I know what it primarily is, just some tips and tricks or different things to think about while kind of swinging in transition to kind of avoid that more often.
Okay. And doing this double cross move, does that make you go out of bounds at all and kind of pick up a penalty stroke once or twice, would you say?
Here and there. I mean, if it's my irons, it's controlled and I'm just maybe left side of the green, sometimes water. Driver, it can really get me in trouble with. That's just a lot higher ball speed, and sometimes it just keeps on going. It does not stop. So it just depends on the shot and how I do it exactly. If it's going to be a fade double cross, or if I double cross it with the shut face and just snap it out of bounds or something. So it happens, and I mean, sometimes it's controlled and I don't see it in a round, and sometimes it comes out and I'm, don't know how to hit the broadside of a barn.
But I guess moral of the story is this double crossing, you're saying having your back shoulder kind of go over your front shoulder.
Correct.
That's the biggest part of, you would say, your game at the moment?
I would say so in my alignment overall. Sometimes I feel like I'm aiming more right at target, and I feel like that could also have a lot to do with it. Being more shut, and also when I'm here coming around.
Absolutely.
Instead of anything.
So you think if maybe we were to narrow that down, fix our alignment a little bit more, and get you to drop your hands more, and get you to hit this 7-iron or any of your kind of longer or shorter irons straighter, that help your game?
I think so for sure.
Okay. Do you normally play 9 or 18?
18 if I can.
Do you have a handicap?
Right now I'm at 2.1.
Okay, that's great. That's wonderful. Did you play any other sports growing up?
No,
or?
didn't play any sports. I mean, overall was, could play any sport and be decent and pick it up pretty quick, but most part I just kind of played golf my whole life. I was never the biggest guy in the room, so golf was
natural little athlete, huh?
But golf was my ticket. It was something I could do, and my parents were always worried about me getting injured or anything like that, so they always wanted to avoid that kind of scenario.
Yeah.
So.
Speaking of injuries, do you have any past or recent injuries that I should be worried about that'll limitate us today?
Never have had an injury, never broken a bone, never had surgery.
Oh gosh, let's knock on some wood.
But yeah,
nice and healthy.
Never had any of that happen, thankfully. So
that's good to know. Yeah. Have you had any instruction in your life? When did you start playing?
Yeah, no, I've been playing. I mean, my dad put a club in my hand ever since I could walk, pretty much.
Good.
I never really had true lessons. He kind of was self-taught. Read a book called Ben Hogan's. I forgot what it's called, but Ben Hogan's book, and I read it.
I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's like 5 sleep mechanisms that he walks you through. I read it a few times as well. It was just something me and him were both self-taught. He would give me instruction pretty much. I mean, he was my coach, if I had to say I had a coach. Rather than that, never took a true lesson. Always got tips and tricks from pros, teachers, and stuff that I've seen around. But that was really never really true.
Wow, well, I'm proud of you considering you're 2 handicapped.
I think I've been
that's a lot of instruction. Yeah. That's amazing. And you said you played no other past sports.
Nope.
You're nice and healthy. How do you like to learn? Are you more of like a visual learner, or are you a little bit more kinesthetic?
For me, it's going to be more about feel versus real. I have to feel it in my swing. I'm not somebody that you can just tell something and I can do it. I have to feel it myself in order for me to really gain it, actually be able to do it.
Sorry, it's raining a little bit.
Rain never kills, right? We're only holding a metal rod.
Oh no!
But yeah, for the most part, I would rather try to feel it more than anything. Feeling it at the speed. I would say just kind of explaining it. If I feel it in my swing, it's something I can transition. I think it's my actual game.
That's good to know. That helps me. Oh man, tsunami. We could say, starting with, say, that bunker on the left-hand side that's in the 5th fairway, even maybe going to like this yellow flag, maybe anything in between there is kind of play, would you say?
I mean, just because we have irons, I would say something a little bit more narrower, right? Because we're going at a green for me. So, off a tee shot, if we were hitting driver, I would say, yeah, that's a good visual. But I would say if we're doing something that's more of for an iron with the green side of it, I would say maybe for me, I would like to see it kind of in between that tree and that yellow flag, kind of keeping it that.
Oh, I like that.
I feel like with
that tree on the right side of the fairway.
Yeah, the tree right there, and the yellow. Because for me, I have about my 7-iron in my hand, so that's about my 170, 180 yard club.
Okay.
So for me, I feel like if I'm hitting it there, generally the green's gonna be in that general vicinity. If I miss it within that range, I'm either on the green a little bit, just long putt, or I have very just a short chip.
Okay. All right. So we have a smart goal of trying to play 9 holes, not losing a ball.
Yep.
We picked out our targets left and right. Anything in between there, we're okay with?
I think so. Yeah.
All right. What do you say we hit maybe? I mean, let's see you hit a few. I'm not going to say much.
Of course.
Let's see what you got going.
Of course.
Oh, before we start, did you warm up at all actually today?
I hit a few, but I mean, not obviously the last couple minutes since we've been talking. But yeah, I hit a few before we came, as you can see with my divot pattern. But
what do you say we do a little stretching?
Stretching, sure.
Yeah, I can show you a few moves if you don't mind.
Perfect.
We're gonna use this just as a cane. We're just gonna rock our front foot back and forth.
Okay.
Good. You said you play some pickleball, right?
Yeah,
that's nice.
Don't try to get hurt. It's a very demanding sport on your body. But
oh, you got that right. Well, it's a good thing that you're not injured at all.
Yeah, not wrong.
Not playing any other sports. I know a lot of my other people that I give lessons to, they are a little bit older too, so you see a little bit more injuries with them. But maybe we'll swap over. We'll do the right foot. I wasn't expecting rain today.
No, I mean, it's harsh. It's not bad. It's just really windy. That makes it worse.
Yeah, it does. How often do you get to go out and play?
This time of year, I mean, a lot of snowbirds are in town, so all the courses are full around here.
Yeah.
But I mean, come summertime, in the next month and a half, I'll play a lot more.
Do some rowing, like we're rowing a boat.
Would you recommend stretching before coming out?
I would highly recommend stretching before coming out, and I actually would recommend it afterwards too. It really helps with your lower back.
I like it.
Especially since you're a younger guy and you like to swing hard and fast and hit the ball as far as you can.
Gotcha.
Stretching definitely helps. Awesome, that's great.
Okay. And would you say I should hit my 7-iron, or should we look at any of my other clubs or anything?
Yeah, I think I like your 7-iron a lot, but I'd like to see about these clubs. Were they fitted to you at all?
They were, yeah. I did get fitted a while back, about it, I would say a year and a half, 2 years ago at this point now, that I got recently fitted. I do have a few woods that I kind of mess around with. This one wasn't fitted to me, but the rest of them were fitted to me. Yep, and they're all kind of flow throughout. Same driver shaft, same wood shaft. All my irons are consistent. I would say I probably need new wedges, but that's just because they're getting old at this point. It's
How long have you had your wedges?
This one about a year and a half. So I know I just need to replace those with just the new ones.
Easy. Are you on staff with anyone?
I am with actually.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so you probably just hit them up.
Yeah, no, eventually, yeah.
And you like these clubs? You think they fit you well?
I think so. I mean, I've been hitting them very well.
Good.
It's been busy right now. Once it dies down and everything gets slower, I'll eventually different play.
I'm looking forward to hearing about your journey after this lesson, seeing how you do. Alrighty, you got your 7-iron in your hand. Let's see you hit maybe 5 or 6 and let's see what's going on. Yeah, and I tend to play the drum. draw. How'd that feel?
Good. I mean, that one was a little chunky for me.
Okay.
For my standards.
Let's see a few more. We set our goal of inside that yellow flag
Yep.
in between that tree. That was beautiful. That was much better. What felt good about that?
One thing I've been kind of just doing internally for myself is instead of I used to have a takeaway of club and then rotating back, and I'm kind of trying to be more connected with my body now, my backswing, because it would usually kind of have me either a little underplane. I feel like kind of taking it back here and then rotating. I feel like I'd get a little underneath plane.
Can you show me what that looks like?
Yeah. So what I used to kind of start here and then rotate, and I feel like I was more back here.
Okay.
Right now, I'm trying to take it back more. One piece connected with my body and take it back more here and more on plane.
A little bit higher.
Than getting this feeling back here.
Yeah.
And just having more just depth, I guess, in my backswing.
I love that thought. I can show you a quick little drill that'll help you do that.
Sure.
So if you take your club and you grip it normally, you take your bottom hand and you actually bring it down to the shaft.
Okay.
And then you make a little baby box. If you're going to take this front hand and just totally pull that front hand straight up,
Yeah.
really good.
That's where I should be.
You should feel this hand up here.
Okay.
And then this hand just naturally goes down to your grip.
Okay, but what would you say about some hinge?
A little bit more hinge.
More hinge.
That'll come a little bit more naturally when you turn with your hips.
Get more back here.
So let's do that one more time. I want you to feel that. Little box. This back hand is pushed.
Okay, so not as much. Okay.
Correct. So not as much with this right.
But more, not
Flat.
not so flat down.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit
More
higher.
and here.
Good. And you are still hinging.
No,
These
yeah.
hands are hinging.
It's just sometimes I think I need to be more here with it and behind me than so far out. But
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a difference between the two. So.
Okay. How did that feel? Did that feel different?
Good. Yeah. I mean, I kind of feel like I'm there when I feel almost in that position when I take it back together. But sometimes I will get a little disconnected. Start with my hands, not together with my body, and I feel like that's when I get underneath plane and way back here. And then I think internally, just overall, I try to overcorrect it.
Yeah.
And then
With
that's
that
what
shoulder.
Yeah, and that's what cost me that because I know I'm out of position.
I agree. I would love to see those hands kind of where they were with that drill.
Okay.
To be so for real. Not bad. A little straighter. How'd that one feel? A little thin?
Good.
Sounded thin.
Little thin, little picked up on it.
So you're talking about your alignment a little bit. So let's get you all lined up. Let's make sure that you're lined up. You see that red roof?
Yep, that's
Would
where
you say that's kind of middle?
Yeah, that's where
It
I'm
says
kind of aiming. You
dead
see that palm tree?
With
Like-
the bushes, the red bushes?
No, a little bit more left of that. So you see the pool cage with the red roof?
Yes.
Kind of that. There's a big palm tree that's like right.
Oh, the big one? Tallest one?
Yeah, kind of right there is where I'm trying to like
Okay.
pretty much aim.
Something like that?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. All right. Help with your alignment a little bit. Then if you don't mind, I'd love to add this one too. So we have the two parallel lines. So just get comfy, get into a dress. Good. Do you like to practice often?
As much as I can, but sometimes I like to just go figure it out on the course.
Oh.
Is that good for you?
That looks awesome. that would really help you. It's a little bit more of an in-depth swing.
Okay.
Because for you, when you say coming and cutting across it, in my eyes, that's really coming over the top, no?
Essentially, yeah.
Essentially, right? At the end of the day, a really, really good drill to help you not come over the top is simply by having our hands, when we get to the top of our swing, kind of drop behind us.
Okay.
And then come down and swing through.
So more like a loop going this way instead of so kind of one-dimensional.
I love that you said that because yes, it's very, very close to that. But can you get to the top of your swing and just stop up there for me? Because I'd love to help you with this. Instead of feeling like we're doing a big loop with our hands back here, I'd love for you to feel, so you see how you're kind of giving me a thumbs up, dude?
Yep.
Can you almost imagine on your downswing, we're going to do one little twitch and this thumb's going to go behind you.
Okay.
And then we're going to go down and around.
Okay.
So can you show me, we're going to say there's 3 steps. There's step 1 is thumbs up.
Yep.
Step 2 is thumbs yes. And step 3
Down and
is
around.
through.
Okay.
Can you show me?
Okay.
Yeah, can you show me that in a 3-step motion, nice and slow? 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Try that in a big full swing without a ball really quick. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, you're swinging so fast.
Was that good or?
I think that looked great. Did that feel any different?
Yeah, it kind of just felt like I was getting my hands just close, more connected, and just lower.
Did it feel good?
I don't know. I haven't hit it yet.
Okay.
Only this would tell.
There you go. But that's exactly where you're aimed. You're aimed right at this yellow flag, and it kind of stayed right at this yellow flag.
Okay.
So that was actually pretty cool to see. Now that we're not having that little banana look. Show me that 1, 2, 3 step. 1, 2, yes, 3. Very good. I want you to do a little bit more wrists. Thumbs up, thumbs back. Good. Very good. Awesome. All right, what do you say we hit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 balls.
Okay.
If you hit, I mean, how many greens, you know, this is probably for when we're hitting the green, right?
Yeah.
How many greens do you think you hit in reg? Out of 9?
Out of 9 in reg, I would say about 6, maybe.
That's pretty darn good.
Yeah.
Okay.
It could definitely improve. I mean, sometimes I go out there and there's holes where, oh, this guy should almost be on tour. And then there's holes where this guy should never touch a club again.
There's holes where you lose the ball.
Correct. Yeah, and it's just, you know, it's somebody of my caliber, you know, one around or something obviously is going to happen. But
Okay.
more than that, I don't think should be kind of really happening.
I agree with you. Okay, so how many out of 10? I mean, obviously we'd love to hit 10 perfectly in between our fairway that we made up here, but how many would you realistically be happy with?
8.
8?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's not that measurable or realistic considering you hit 6 out of 9.
Yeah.
So what do you say, maybe we say 5. We'll start off tiny.
Okay.
And if we pass that, then hey, that's
Keep it
great.
going.
Yeah, let's start with 5 for now.
Okay.
And let's just see that little motion. We have our alignment 6 down to help you align yourself. We're kind of feeling those thumbs up to those thumbs behind us. Did you like that one?
I mean, it was in the zone. It felt good.
It was perfectly in
Probably
the
one
zone.
of the better shots of the day.
I agree. Just want to make sure you like that too, because I love that swing. Very good. That one was very similar to the other one, huh?
Very.
What do you like about that?
What's that?
What do you like other than it's being in our fairway? It doesn't have that big left turn.
Yeah,
to it anymore.
it's just consistent. Like those two are very
similar.
more repeatable. I mean, I have my path is going to be more outside than I think most players who kind of have an inside path and fade it necessarily.
Yeah.
So for me, not coming more over the top and actually getting that feeling of dropping my hands more, I feel like just gives me overall more control of the ball, and like I can actually feel it more, and it's more controlled instead of just I know it's drawing, but how much I don't know.
I know, because sometimes maybe
Correct.
you're going to draw more than others, and that's when we're going to get say on 4.
Yeah, like those two were
there.
very predictable, and sometimes it's not always going to draw the exact same amount, but those were two consistent ones where I mean within 5 yards it's going to be within that general range, which I feel like would help me a lot.
I agree. Good job. 2 down, 8 to go. Still in our fairway. So as I can see with your divot, your club face is square. Your face is beautifully square at impact. It looks like you're still on plane. It looks like you're doing a very good job of keeping it on plane, because I know you mentioned earlier that you felt like you were off plane.
Sometimes before, yeah.
Yeah.
And just one thing I've been working on internally just is trying to get a more one-piece takeaway to keep me more on plane.
I'm really proud of you, considering you haven't had much instruction. You have a great ball flight.
I appreciate it.
Truly, I am. Do you like your ball flight?
I do. I mean, for me, the draw's always been more controlled. I can hit a fade if I need to, but it's just not something unless I'm behind a tree I really like to do. It takes away from my distance. It adds more spin to it, and for me, it's just not something that I've always liked to do.
Okay, it's not ideal.
Not ideal for me. For me,
especially this is your natural flight.
Yeah, it's natural for me. It comes out, and I don't have to really try. Right? If I try to hit a fade, then that's when things can get squirrely, and it's either a fade or somebody's roof. So.
And why do you think it's squirrely? Because you have to think about what
I have to think too much about it. This for me, I can just walk up, and I know if I don't touch a club for a few months, I know it's going to probably draw.
Yeah.
And I don't have to really necessarily worry about it.
And if you know if it's going to draw, just say aim a little further right.
Yeah, correct. Aim a little further right. If it goes straight, I'm generally not aiming far enough. Like, if I don't draw it, I'm going to be in danger. I still give myself that margin of, hey, sometimes it goes straight, and I'll give myself that air room. But then with my that move of being more inside and kind of double crossing it, for me, that's just when it gets really squirrely sometimes.
I agree. Can you show me that move one more time? Show me our 1, 2, 3 step. 1, 2, 3. Good. I really want to do that again. Show me thumbs up. Good. This is 2. Good. Very good. Love it. Great swing. A little further outside right this time.
Yeah,
Still
a little
fairway,
toey.
Haven't really seen one of those in a while. Stay in.
That's out.
That's out. That's in. Out of bounds. Show me that move one more time. I want you to really feel that. Remember that. Nice and slow. 2. Good. Very good. Good job. There you go. Dead straight.
That was not bad.
No, it wasn't bad at all. I loved that. training aid inside the pro shop.
Okay.
Hopefully, we'll get you out here practicing a little bit more just to help you not swing over the top a little bit and kind of double cross it like you're saying. And for our long-term goal, dude, we need to get you out there playing 18 more and just playing a little bit more with your buddies.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think it'll for sure help. I mean, obviously, it's been a little while since I've truly practiced or anything, but just getting back into it, I kind of just was noticing a pattern of misses, double crossing it.
Absolutely. So, short-term goal, I mean, what was it? We played 9 holes, not trying to lose any golf balls.
Not lose any, but also, I mean, just try to, even 9 or 18, maybe a 1 or 2 OB, sometimes it's okay, but, any more than that, I think that's the range of error when the scores really start to balloon. I mean, if you have 1 miss, you know, OB in the rounds, it's not as bad, but if you have 2 or 3, that's when you just start stacking doubles and triples.
And using our training aid and practicing a little bit more is going to help us with that short-term goal. And our 3-year long-term goal was what?
3-year long-term, I mean, I think just overall just is going to be just more consistent work rates and not losing as many. I mean, I've only had a few times I can say I've played around the same ball and not losing any, so I think trying to get to that point is going to be my biggest objective for those 3 years. Not right now, I mean, just lessening how many times you miss and go OB and, down the